Okay, folks, we're here for another I Love Beer show. It's Saturday night over at Cheers. We're getting off to a little late start tonight. The hockey game in the background is in overtime, right?
Yeah.
And we got a lot of fans here, including Dameron, right?
I'm a big fan. Big fan.
Yeah.
Especially of everybody that beats us going into the playoffs. So.
Well, listen, you know what I said? Jets, Islanders, Mets, right?
Right. Yeah. It's red. It's Wings, Blackhawks. Then fuck them all.
Yeah. But before we start the show, I got to tell you, we've got a new beer here at Cheers tonight that they're featuring, right? We've got the Shoots in this bar now.
I guess so.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. We started off the night with a little
the Black Butte.
Black Butte here.
I'm drinking Mirror Pond.
And the Mirror Pond. We featured these on a show a while back, and you can get these now at Cheers. That's really great, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Apparently the owner is paying attention to our show, and we're getting a lot of feedback from it. So he's starting to, throw the beer in that we like to show on the show.
It's nice to be taken seriously, right?
Yeah, and I mean, we're just spreading the word,
Yeah.
People that, these bars that don't have craft brews are missing out, and we're bringing it to them. And then now they're picking up on it, and people are drinking it. So.
And by the way, you missed the Springs Preserve, the Blues and Brews that we went to last week, and there were people there that knew about the I Love Beer show. It was very cool. It actually really was.
Right on. Yeah, I actually have a job, so I was working.
Work ruins everything, doesn't it? Yeah. Unbelievable.
6 days a week. 6 days a week.
So anyway, tonight, it's 115 degrees outside today in Vegas.
I think we hit 111 easily, yeah.
Yeah, my car said 115 this afternoon, but I'll tell you, I feel really bad about people who have to work outside in Vegas on a day like today, right?
Yeah, like me working in an airplane hangar with no air conditioning.
Well, it sounds like you really could use a couple of nice cold beers tonight.
Yeah, I really didn't even want to leave the house tonight. Honestly, I was beat up from the heat, and it's gonna get a little better for a little while. It's gonna get worse.
It's your dedication to the beer show. That's what I think it is.
Absolutely. I thought, you know what, screw it. We're not gonna be able to do this for a couple weeks, so let me get out of the house and we'll go do this, and then I'll just go home and veg in my air conditioning for a while.
Yeah, tonight marks the halfway point of the season for the beer show. We're going to go on a little hiatus after this show, but because of that, we want to bring you a couple of things. Obviously, we're going into summer. Nice summer beers would be a good way to highlight this. And today, we've got a couple of interesting beers that a lot of people will enjoy because they're really targeted for summer drinkers.
Yeah, what I like about summer beers is they're lighter because of the heat, especially if they're coming from our area.
Yeah.
It's like I came in tonight and I Tori's pushing porter on me and oh shit, and I'm like, I just want an ice water and something light. And
yeah,
she nailed the Mirror Pond Pale Ale, and I'm like, that's it.
Yeah.
That's me right there.
Yeah. And I know we've done a show before on the summer shandy, right? That was a good one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The Lagunitas, yeah, they're very good.
Great summer.
They carry that here now. My favorite's the lemon berry shandy from Lagunitas. I love that shit. It's like strawberry lemonade. So.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. It's fantastic, actually. But tonight we've got we're going back to where we started. One of our first shows, we featured a brewery called Lagunitas Brewing, and we've been drinking their beer for a long time. Never been disappointed,
Never been disappointed.
Never.
Lagunitas.
They're fantastic. So tonight we've got a little something here from Lagunitas.
One of my personal favorites, actually, which is hilarious.
And coincidentally, the name of the beer is Little Something. So
little something.
Yeah, a little something. So let's see if you can see that. You can see that on the camera here. And we just got to open it up here and give it a little pour and see what it looks like.
It's little something.
Little something, right. And by the way, the little something, for summer beer, for summer seasonal, packs a little bit of a punch. Because this is about
I love this shit.
Yeah, this is about 7.5% alcohol.
What is it? It's 7.5. Yeah. And the sensor, which I love, is actually like one step above this shit, right?
And by the way, you can go onto our site, the ilovebeershow.com, search in the search box, type in censored, and you'll see the show that we did on featuring that Lagunitas censored beer. It was really, really tasty.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of Lagunitas. And I can't actually wait to send this to my buddy back in Michigan. I got a buddy that's sending us beer from Michigan right now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
My shit's in the mail, as I believe. It's in the mail now.
Nice,
And,
nice.
He wants to trade brews. So I just want to give a shout out to my buddy Fireman. Hey, heads up, bro. This one's for you. Okay. So.
All right, and before we pour this and taste this, we got to tell you guys again, this Lagunitas Sumpin Ale, very highly ranked. It got a 94 ranking.
Something.
Something. I mean, we're something.
It's something. Yeah. Don't disrespect the something. I'll tell you what. I've drank this shit. This stuff right here, you guys, you can go out and you get a 6-pack of this. You're at home. If you're gamers out there, this is my Friday night, one of my Friday night drinks. This is kind of ironic that he brought this in tonight to party with. I really do love this stuff. It's one of my favorites from Lagunitas. Kick back, kick on the Xbox. 6-pack of this stuff, man. Lasts you 3-4 hours, and you get a good buzz. It's perfect.
Nice. So let's pour it and drink this thing. That sounds great. See what that pour looks like. Oh, hold on a minute. We got to get that. We got to get the TV in here. All right, there's that pour.
Very light, which I like.
It's surprisingly light for a 7.5%. I wonder if you can really. Can you taste the alcohol? I mean, beautiful. That is a full pour, if I ever saw one.
That would not. That one's yours.
Oh, all right, nice.
Oh yeah. No, I'm a helper. I love this stuff, man. So.
You're right. You're right. I've never had this actually, and
It's hoppy.
it's very hoppy, very, very tasty, very tasty.
It's kind of funny. It's a 12-ounce glass, and I get a perfect 12-ounce pour. No wonder I do this all the time. Look at that.
Love it. Well, cheers to that. That's a good pour. Yeah. There are no words. There are no words.
I'm telling you, bro. Fresh cut grass. I love this shit. I really like that you brought this in tonight, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Well,
I did the censored because I wanted to go one step higher, but the little something, like I said, this is my little pocket beer right here.
let me ask you: when you talk about
Everybody carries it.
when you talk about one step over,
It's just a little bit stronger.
okay,
Yeah.
so a little hoppier maybe, or just
Yeah. Well, yeah, and the ABV. So, but definitely, like I said, guys out there, girls, if you're into hoppy beer and you like something light, it's summer, it's hot, chill the shit out of this stuff. You can kick back. Literally a 6-pack is all you need for an all-nighter. One guy.
Yeah.
Just hang out, man.
Yeah.
Fucking do your thing. Throw a few back. They're perfect.
And can I just tell you too that this isn't really an expensive beer either. You get a 6-pack.
It's not expensive.
$9?
I think you pay about $8.99. Anywhere from depends on where you get it. You pay anywhere from like $9 to $11 a 6-pack. And what's cool is it's hoppy. It's got the smell. It's got the first. It hits you right on the top of the palate, and there's no back into it whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. It goes down really smooth.
It goes down. I mean, you could chug the shit out of this, and you'll taste it, and then it's gone. And it goes great with the guys. You can toss them around. I love this stuff, man. I really do. It's good stuff. Lagunitas ain't playing. And I'm glad you brought it in because it reminded me, because I was telling my buddy back in Michigan, I'm like, what about Stone? Do you know Stone? He's like, I know Stone. He wanted me to get a hold of Pliny.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm like, I can't get Pliny. I went to San Diego and couldn't get Pliny. Pliny, if you're out there, we need Pliny Elder.
Yes.
I can't find it anywhere.
Contact the show, info@ilovebeershow.com. Info@ilovebeershow.com.
But I was like, Stone, he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, you don't know Green Flash. You don't know this. Joseph James. I'm like, I'm going to send you this. Now I can send him some Lagunitas. There's no way in hell he's got any Petaluma out there. There's no way. So that thank you for bringing this in. It kind of gave me a reminder.
Awesome. That's awesome.
So all you guys out in Michigan, if you know Fireman, I'm going to hit it up. Oh, I love this stuff.
So well, another good thing about Cheers, I mean, people have come down here. They've seen a lot of their shows already. Cheers always has like a live band, right? The open mic night, things like that, right? It's fun.
Yeah, we do a lot. They do a lot of different things in here. They kicked out the didn't kick out, but they did away with the open mic night.
Okay, I didn't know that.
They did away with the open mic night. Now they're bringing in live bands.
Okay. Well,
Which is really cool.
yeah. Well, speaking of live bands, we got somebody that's going to come on the show who looks like they're going to be playing here in the next couple of weeks or so. Let's see if we can get her on and find out a little bit about her band. Okay.
That's I don't want to grow up.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's I don't want to grow up. I was telling, oh my God, I should be her manager because I'm getting her a gig here. Karen, I don't want to grow up. I knew it. See?
All right, Karen is here. Karen from When I Grow Up. She's got. Is that the right
When
word?
I grow up.
When I grow up.
When I grow up.
That's the
I
band.
always call it, I don't want to grow up. So.
We know about that, exactly. Right.
We're totally going to book this chick.
Yeah, she's got a great band. And Karen, why don't you tell us about a band? What kind of music they play? How long you've been doing this? And give us a overview.
Okay, we've been together about 2 years, and we play a rockin', jazzy, bluesy sound. Sheryl Crow, Joss Stone, Jimi Hendrix, kind of diversity.
And what do you do in the band? What do you play?
I sing.
You're the singer.
I'm the singer.
You
She
wail?
belts it out.
I
Yeah?
built it out.
Are you like an Evanescence wailer or?
Yeah, you could say so.
Yeah.
It's like I told you, you don't want to follow her in karaoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
You don't want to do that.
Doing it.
He would
got
too, wouldn't he?
I got this.
It wouldn't take convincing either.
Timing all the way. I got you.
A couple beers, we're good to go.
We're doing it. Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we're trying to get Karen's band here at Cheers, right? We're looking forward to that. But I noticed Karen's got a beer already. What are you drinking?
Hefeweizen.
That's your favorite beer?
Absolutely.
You like IPAs or ales and things like that?
Nah, not so much.
I was going to say we had this Lagunitas little something something. You want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
All right, hey, can we pour her a little bit of that beer?
Taste mine.
No.
Fucking honest, at least.
I don't know where your mouth's been.
On the beer.
Yeah, before that.
On another beer. It's right there.
Well, then you know.
Here you go. I got a bottle for you. She's a bottle drinker.
Let's see what you. Yeah. This is what do you think?
Rock band. She can drink out of the fucking bottle.
Good.
Oh, really, you like it?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Can I go wrong?
Have you ever heard of this before?
I've never heard of Little Sumpin.
Little something something.
Something ale.
It's like a 20 twin. You get a little something something.
So I Love Beer Show comes through again, introducing Karen to a new beer.
Actually introducing Karen to the beer show.
Yeah, right. No, Karen knew about the beer show. She did.
Yeah, well, yeah, because we showed up and we introduced
Crashed my
ourselves to
party.
it. Crashed the party.
Crashed my party, but
Yeah.
all is good. As long as you got good beer, that's all that matters, right?
Absolutely. Good beer is always what matters.
Yeah.
You can have a bad day, but you get a good beer and it's all good.
Forget about
Just
your
like
character.
this.
Oh,
Just like this.
Something, something.
A little something. All I need is a little something,
Little
something.
something, something.
A little something,
You're good
something,
to
make
go.
it all good.
There you
That was
go.
my day today, man. I got my ass kicked.
Oh,
at
I don't
work.
know how you did it. I mean, with the heat today outside, man.
It was when I left. It was 105 degrees in the hangar.
Yeah.
Wow.
I went straight for cold beer.
Replenish your carbs.
Yeah. Oh, I burned the shit out of some carbs.
Yeah.
Drinking beer is healthy. We always say that.
Right now, because I got to go do the same thing tomorrow. Carb stacking. Right now.
Right.
And people are like, "Where's the gut coming from?" Carb stacking. Sometimes I stack too many. Sometimes not enough.
There's no calories in these.
Not at all.
See the fine print. It says no carbs or calories. No fat. No fat. That's
No
what
fat. There's no
I
fat.
trust you.
The L stands for light beer.
There is not a hunk of beef in that bottle. I swear to God. No bacon in there
As long as it
whatsoever.
tastes good, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And it gets you fucked up.
And then you follow with a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Cheeseburger's always good, especially if you have to drive home. You go get a cheeseburger.
McDonald's,
you're
3
always
a.m. Hello.
Hey, double. Can I get a couple doubles and a spicy chicken? You know?
Yeah.
I'm good.
This is a typical Vegas night.
Officer? No, I'm drinking.
Just eat my cheeseburger.
Just eat my burger. What's that? I rolled a stop sign? Must have been the burger in my face. Not too many stop signs in Vegas.
For most people, this is a joke.
Actually, yeah, it is. We can just roll with it. Roll with the tide, baby.
Yeah.
So,
I think there's a couple of cops in here tonight, actually.
Yeah, I
no,
do.
there better not be.
All right, so you kind of like that. You definitely like the Hefeweizen, right?
Yep.
What Hefeweizen is it?
What kind
What's the
of?
brand, you know?
Shock Top.
Which they serve here at Cheers.
Yes,
Shock
I mean,
Top.
simple,
I love
right.
Shock Top.
Yeah.
Not so crazy about the Blue Moon, even though they're the same type of beer, but
Right, right.
the Shock Top, and you gotta have a little bit of orange, little something,
have
something in your
to?
beer. Well, you know, you give that little bit of fruitiness.
You know, the Shock Top is already induced
Trying
with
to eat.
orange.
But I'm trying to eat healthy.
Right, because when you're done with the beer, you're going to eat the orange.
Right. So,
That makes sense.
so I have my fruit for the day
That's like
and my
I
carbs.
have a bottle of cherry moonshine at home, and I took a few shots of it, and then I ate the cherries. Healthy, right?
You got to stay healthy.
Gotta stay healthy. So what else we got here?
All right, so our next round of beers. I don't know which way. I guess we'll go with the beer
We're gonna
here.
move up, and I don't know.
This
what
is
the
the
hell-
Farmhouse Ale, okay?
Where'd you get this?
And this was recommended to me actually before I left the.
It's from Michigan.
It's from Michigan, correct? Yeah, it's from.
It's the fucking the Bud Light dog.
It's not. It really isn't. It isn't.
Spot.
This is. This is from.
A dog.
Oh, the RCA dog. Or Spuds McKenzie.
Yes, there you go.
This beer is from Jolly Pumpkin Ales. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a farmhouse ale. It's another really highly ranked beer. A great summer selection, and that's why we got this. I was walking out of the store today, where the guy told me, he goes, "You got to try this beer. We just got it in, and I've gotten 100% favorable review from it."
Really?
So I was like, "Okay, yeah."
Jolly Pumpkin. And I'm just kind of curious how.
She was a reluctant guest, and now all of a sudden she wants more
I'm
beer.
wondering how they got this out here.
Open
Yeah.
it up.
Well,
Jolly Pumpkin.
have you really?
Yeah, actually, I have. I mean, I
Right.
talk. I got channels out there.
Wow. Oh my God.
Oh,
You
great.
shook it up on me.
I didn't shake it up. I opened it and you grabbed it.
Okay, we're gonna have to choose our guests a little better.
It's a good beer. I just have it all over my face.
This is gonna be by far
I
the
gotta-
most interesting fucking show I've ever done. Right now.
Go clean my
Not
mouth
only
up.
did she go to take a drink and squirt the shit on me, but then she wiped the rest of it all over my ass. It's on camera, by the way, that I did not shake up the beer.
Unbelievable, huh?
That happens. You go to take a pop off a bottle, and the way the air goes back into it, it shoots back on you. Which
And,
is okay.
and by the way, this is going to be another. It's a farmhouse ale.
Be embarrassed.
No, she's all right.
Oh, she's all right, but she shouldn't be embarrassed. And you gotta. Oh, so this is the Bambia.
Right. So it's a little bit less of an alcohol level than the last beer.
That is. What is it I'm smelling?
Probably citrus, maybe, perhaps a very lemony kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's check it. Oh, you know what it is? It's frozen.
Oh, okay. We might have cooled it a little bit too much tonight. No, maybe not.
There we go. All right, we got through the popsicle.
All right, let's see if we can see that.
Yeah.
Good. That's a good pour.
Once again, we got a light beer.
Yeah.
And we registered that as light because it is light in color. And
That's-
if it's light in color, it's not heavy on the palate.
Now that's actually lighter than the Lagunitas, of course.
Which is that?
It's a little bit more golden.
Yeah, well, let's see.
All right, that's a good comparison.
Yeah, it's lighter.
Doesn't solve the problem.
Lighter.
Doesn't solve the problem with my empty glass though. But
You know where you can put your empty glass?
yeah, that looks great, folks. That's a really nice pour. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful.
Something in there. Something really familiar. Ah, shit! I wish I could ring it.
Yeah, the aroma is very earthy.
That I really like. It's almost It's fermented.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah. It's a saison type of beer. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna try this and see what we think.
Fermented
Cheers.
fruits.
Yeah. It tastes like soda, doesn't it? A little carbonation.
Really bad soda. But good beer.
Good beer, bad soda.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. Give it a shot.
Try that.
That beer in
It
my
wasn't
eyes
me and
started-
it wasn't you. It was just the way it all worked out.
I like that one.
Do you like this better than the Lagunitas, or is it completely different?
Completely different. This one has a little bit more like champagne flavor.
That's a good response.
Like beer
It's-
champagne.
That's what I was missing.
Beer champagne.
That's what I was looking
It tastes
for.
like beer, but
Right
it's got
there.
the champagne funk to it.
Champagne. So it's fermented.
Yes.
It's the fermentation that I'm smelling like of the grapes. So I bet fermented juice. It is the juice of the drink. No, really. That really nails it. It's like champagne in there. Not really. But yeah, that's
Yeah, it does. It tastes very champagne-like.
beer over here.
It's not
Well,
pumpkin
no.
beer.
It's more like
It's
champagne.
like a champagne beer. Champipple.
My pumpkin.
People all around the bar just want to get involved with the I Love Beer show. That's what it is.
Some people have no idea what we're doing,
No.
which is okay.
You know what's interesting about this for the
We do
champagne
it
taste?
anyway.
We do it anyway. It's it's our show. We do whatever we want.
We do what the
right?
fuck we want, especially say fuck. So fuck.
Hey,
Okay, there we go.
tone it down. Beer
Here's
brings
to
that-
when I grow up.
Bring,
Yeah, really. Here's to when I grow up.
thank you.
I've seen the band. I can attest to the band. I know that they're really, really good. I can't wait for
When
Karen.
did you see the band?
I saw them at Tommy Rockers, of all places. And by the way, Tommy Rockers is a fan of the show.
Yeah, fuck you on the invite. By the way.
Oh, okay. You got one. Check your text message.
Yeah.
I don't do that. What do I look like, a networker? I'm a video guy.
Boy, you're right. This show is going places we haven't gone in a long time.
Beer drinker, not a text messenger.
I've seen her band over at Tommy Rockers, which was incredible, and then at this place called Shifty's, which is another, I guess you'd call it a dive bar in Las Vegas. Not as good as Cheers, maybe, because we're here. If we were at Shifty's, it would be better than Cheers, right?
Never better than Cheers.
No, Cheers is the best. We
Shifty's
love
is
Cheers.
cool.
Yeah,
I've been in there.
yeah, and you guys rocked it. You really did. You rocked it. You know.
We try.
You guys ever play the double?
Not yet.
No, I wouldn't. I hate that place.
And you're the lead singer of the group,
I
right?
am. I have some pipes on me.
Okay.
I started out learning opera. I went into show tunes and classical. And now I do like a rockin' jazzy bluesy kind of thing.
Rockin' Jackson.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
So,
And did you put the band together, or how did it happen?
actually, I was invited to my bass player's wife's party. She had this big appreciation party for all of her clients at the Liberace Museum.
Oh, jeez, that must
And
have been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I went in there.
A long time.
Well, I went in there and just sang an a cappella song. And my bass player said, "Oh my God, we got to put a band together." And about 2 years later, he calls me up because I'm ready. So
No shit.
Well, I mean, it's very similar how the beer show started, because I drank a beer one time, and I saw him drink. I said, we got to put a beer show together.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
80s.
80s?
The 80s.
Oh boy.
Look, there's an arrow pointing down to the back.
Focus.
You know what? The good thing the camera doesn't pan. So
Fucking
thank God
Vegas.
you're lucky. Believe me.
Fucking Vegas.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Only in Vegas.
Only on the beer show.
He's got to be like 24 years old. He's rocking an 80s like Levert haircut.
So what do you think? Should we move on to the last beer of the night here, or what? No, you still want to enjoy this, huh?
I think we should just stop. Look back, reminisce, finish this,
Yeah.
and then open some more.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of beer.
A little pour.
If people come over to Cheers tonight, you could drink these beers with us. It's complimentary part of the show. You just say, "I love the I Love Beer Show," and you drink for free as long as the beer lasts. You know, isn't that great?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, don't get confused though. You only drink the beer that we have on the show.
That's right. Only the beer that we're featuring. But that's the story here. We got Terry in the back end who'll buy you a shot.
Yep.
Right? You remember Terry, right? Yeah. You probably can't hear him, but he just said, "Hey!" You know. Yeah.
He did it actually better than Ron did, but it's okay.
Okay. All right. But yeah, he'll buy you a shot as he normally does. He always buys people shots when people come in and mention the beer show. So that's why he's great.
Oh yeah, very cool.
If you come down here right now and say "fuck Terry, he's an asshole," I'll buy you a shot.
Wow. Wow. How about that?
You've got some powerful words, my friend.
Yeah. Will you buy him the shot before or after Terry kicks his ass?
I'll buy you 2 shots, and he won't kick your ass because I'm here. It's all good.
So, but yeah, you guys you're familiar with Cheers. You're familiar with beer to 69302.
Now you're
Karen's
familiar
here.
with Karen.
If you text beer to 69302, you get on our mobile alert list. You find out where we are, when the shows are, and when you could drink these these complimentary beers.
Okay.
Right?
Awesome.
And these are beers that you've never heard of these beers before, right?
Yeah.
People out there, you've never heard of them, and that's why we bring you the show. And
I'm sorry, honey.
and
Spill on you.
and here's our final beer of the night here. This beer is very interesting.
I like the twist.
This is the Prairie Ale.
Champagne.
Yeah, the Prairie Ale is another farmhouse ale.
You may want to hold your hand over that so you don't bust out the screen.
No, it's not that kind of beer.
No?
What is it with this? Who is this? Is this the guys that do the Labyrinth?
This is different. This is the Prairie Ale, guys. These guys are out of Oklahoma, believe it or not.
How'd you get it?
Tremendous recommendation.
Look at that.
Oh, I would kick your ass.
This is a 93 rating out of 100
It's not champagne.
on one of the beer rating services.
Sure.
Another farmhouse ale, a good summer beer, another saison, another good saison.
It's very hoppy. Another saison.
Right.
So we got fermentation, fruits.
And Karen, this is a 7%er. The last one was 4.5 that we had. So this is going to hit you a little bit more than the last one. So be careful when you drink it, and
Yeah.
and you cause a problem. Okay.
Don't drink
If
the whole
you
bottle.
Don't
is
drink
that what
it.
you're saying?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't hit the bottle.
Yeah.
Don't hit the bottle.
So we're going to need some more glasses. It looks like.
All right, I'll get some.
Cameron, this has been really, really highly recommended. This Prairie Artisan Ale. It really has. Figured we go for it.
Something on your back.
Oh boy. No, he didn't. He has a little bit more respect.
Anyway, we got our glasses. Give me yours. Come on, Karen. We got it.
Yeah, Karen, we're okay
Karen,
with this.
We got it. Let's go.
I like how Karen is taking the initiative and really getting involved with the beer show.
She's part of the show.
Yeah.
Usually we just have drunks that walk in like, hey, we love it. Let's go. Say hi, Tori. Hi, Tori.
Tori in the back.
He said hi,
She's the
Tori.
bartender here. Tori's the best. One of the greatest bartenders here in Vegas because you never, ever see the bottom of your beer glass.
All
right.
Focus. Focus.
Oh, this is the lightest beer yet.
But it's also a little the heaviest in alcohol that we've had tonight. Again, the theme is summer beers, summer seasonals, I think this one's going to do the trick. It's a farmhouse. It's a farmhouse ale.
It smells like apple juice.
It is appley. I can see it on the glass.
You guys see that? Can you guys see that pour out there? Yeah, I think they can.
It's gotta be organic.
I don't like it.
No. Okay.
All right.
Tastes like apple juice. I don't like apple juice.
I can see it. It's organic. It's gotta be organic.
Is it organic?
I can see it on the glass, which is really good. It's gotta be.
It does taste like apple juice.
Apple juice.
Yeah, it
I
does.
don't like apple juice.
It's Belgian style.
It's a Belgian style. Yeah.
Say so.
Yeah. Belgian beer
No?
usually tastes
No,
like
it's Belgian style prairie hop.
Okay. It's definitely a farmhouse ale.
mice and mushrooms on the label, if that tells you anything.
Mice and mushrooms, huh?
Mice and mushrooms. Look, mice
Oh,
and
there is mushrooms on the label.
Show them the label.
Mice.
There's the mushrooms
Yeah, there's mice
on the
and
label.
mushrooms.
Mice and mushrooms. So we got a bunch of fucked up mice on the bottle, which the lighting's a little screwed up, and it's not getting better. Apparently, it's getting worse. So
That's good.
Karen has a
You're right.
flashlight.
Karen's going to give us the lighting that we need here with her cell phone.
She's like, I
Her
got an
flashlight app.
I got an app for that.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh, that actually worked.
And now it's even harder to see. There. Well, there's the mice. The mouse runs around.
You guys are seeing the mice.
To the mushrooms, and then he drinks the beer.
There's a story involved in this beer.
It is. It's like Alice in Wonderland of beer. So anyway, it definitely looks organic.
You know what it is? It does. She hit the nail on the head.
With the thing we do with Crispin,
Yes. Great comparison. Yes.
I'm telling you right now, it looks organic. They got apple in it.
It tastes
So
like carbonated apple juice.
yeah, Crispin cider, my favorite so far of the ciders, does the organic, and literally when you drink the glass, the apple residue is on the glass, and that's organic.
Yeah, but you know,
And that's what this looks like.
but this is beer. The Crispin cider is technically cider.
It's
Right?
7% too, right?
Yes, this is 7%.
Yeah.
Well, then it's not
7%
the
apple
strongest one, because that was 7.5.
Oh, that's right. The Lagunitas is 7.5. You're right.
juice. Not intended for kids under 21. Can't
Like-
use
like-
this to put your child to sleep. It's not real apple
No
juice. That's
kids
our
under 21.
Kids under 21 for the cider,
Yeah.
for the beer. This is Farmhouse. Oh, what happened?
Blackhawks win it! Cup champions.
Okay,
Two
this,
overtimes. About fucking time.
this is the good thing and the bad thing about doing a live show,
Yeah.
right?
That's fine.
This
Adds
is
a
the
little
best
entertainment
thing.
to the show.
Yeah, it does.
Best
It does.
thing about doing a live show. Best thing.
Cool.
Anything can happen.
Exactly. Unscripted is the only way to go. Do you know somebody told me, listen to this. You're going to love this. Darren, I got to tell you. Springs Preserve, they said, I watched all the beer shows. I mean, you guys are great. But you need to be a little bit more scripted.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Hollywood.
Shout out to whoever said that. Suck it.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I always thought the good thing about this is that it's unscripted, quite
We're
frankly.
a reality show.
I do what I want. I do what I want.
Even
Screw
the
you
reality-
guys.
Yeah, but even the reality shows are scripted. So
Yeah.
what can you do?
Suck Dynasty. I love you guys, but really? Really? And now Jace is showing up at the Christian church, the thing.
You know this?
Really? Yeah.
He's got the app for that.
I got an app for that. And there's a billboard? Really? Suck Dynasty?
Oh, man.
Really? Just saying, you should be drinking moonshine around a pond with old Cy, throwing a lure in. You know, this is how we fish and throw a grenade in the water.
Yep.
That's how you do it. Anyway, back to the beer.
All right, so what's your opinion of this beer overall?
3?
Yeah.
This,
Rate the 3. 1, 2, 3 for tonight. What do you like the best?
a little something, something.
No doubt. No, yeah. A little something. That's real beer.
Hands down. This is number 2.
Okay.
But I really like the label on number 3.
The label looks pretty cool.
I like
And-
Celeste McKenzie.
And you know what? With the labels too, a lot of people don't understand marketing these days. Labels are everything. They really are. You know, you especially now that craft beer is getting so popular. When you walk down an aisle at a craft beer store, the labels stand out. That's the bottom line, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You never know what's inside. I mean, you see a dog on the label, you think maybe they're not a high-end beer.
Yeah.
Somebody might have peed in this.
Well, you know, I judge wine by their labels. You should, I know there's like points and you need to, redo all the research and stuff.
You
But
drink wine by the label?
I look at the label and if it looks cheap, I don't buy it. So that's probably the same, theory
That's
with
interesting.
the beer. If you-
That's why we love Karen. She knows what she's talking about.
Well, if you buy a beer that looks cheap, it probably tastes like shit.
Yeah.
So make sure your labels are, the same quality as your product. Right?
I agree. I hear you. And what's great about the craft beer is a lot of these people are taking labeling to the next level. They're being very creative with labels, right? I mean,
Well, you have to. You have to.
Really cool ones.
Graphically and physically, you're trying to compete with everybody out there. So
Yeah.
you're going to want to do whatever you can to make your beer stand out.
No doubt.
It's
Well-
not about, it's just like women out there betting on teams because of the color of the fucking uniform.
And winning. Yeah. And winning.
You know.
So before we close out the show, you went out to Temecula, or you went to a beer, and you bought a couple of beers there. Did you buy them because of the labels or what?
No. Couple of them, yeah, actually. Actually, you got me on that one. I did.
I know you did. I know it.
The one that's still sitting in my fridge is called Horny Devil.
You bought because of the label.
Well, it's not the label. It was the name. Because I'll tell you what, the label's black with red words that say Horny Devil on it. So, and the fact that it's like 11.7% alcohol by volume, and it's like a Belgian ale. So, I almost brought that with me tonight, but that's it's tough, man. It's my fucking private stock. I got shit coming
Can't ask
fucking
for too much after that.
4 hours away to get that shit. It's tough.
Yeah.
So my buddy in Michigan is gonna send me some stuff, and I'm gonna send him some shit back. So I'm gonna keep all this stuff in mind. That I want to send him.
I got to tell you about this last beer that we had. When I first tasted it, I thought it was number 3 tonight.
Yeah.
But as I'm drinking it, I'm really enjoying it a little bit more. I'm really liking this now. What's that?
You like
This is
apple?
the Prairie Dog. Yeah, I do. I do like it.
Oh, I don't.
So I'm gonna have to go with Lagunitas, little something something. I mean, Lagunitas outdoes themselves every single time. You guys, they're the best. Aren't they great? You know?
No, really, I do, and I can't say enough about them. And I don't want to gloat, but I'm telling you, this shit right here. My little corner store, my secret corner store.
Right.
They serve that. They serve the censored. I can't go wrong. Like I said, man, my Friday nights are my gaming night, and I go throw a 6-pack of this shit back. Maybe hit 4 or 5 of them. I'm happy. And they never go wrong in taste. It's always right to the point and not too much,
Yep.
So it's really cool. And like I said, I'm just a huge fan of Lagunitas right now. Petaluma, California, give a big shout out to you guys. You're doing it big out there. Keep it up. Thank you.
And now again, just to recap, we got the shoots here at Cheers, right? You can get a Deschutes. You guys, again, we're talking about Lagunitas as a great brewery. Deschutes also has some amazing beers. I mean, they are outstanding. They are on the level of Rogue.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah.
They're on the level of Rogue. Karen, what are you talking about? I don't get it. So anyway, okay, well,
on a level.
yep. We got a lot of good things coming up in the second half of the season. Just gonna take a little bit of time before we actually, nail it all down. We're gonna do a downtown show
Nice.
in downtown Las Vegas.
Come up to 777.
We're not supposed to mention names, but maybe that's the place.
Maybe.
Maybe. We did a tour of the Ellis Island Brewery the other day. If you guys are on the website, just go to the website, search Ellis Island. You got to see that. We did a tour of the brewery. We had the brewmaster give us a complete tour from start to finish. It was unbelievable. It was great.
You know what was really unbelievable?
What's that?
You did that show while I was at work.
Yeah, I know. Once again, we were talking about that before. Work ruins everything for
I
D.
don't get off any later than fucking like noon, 2 o'clock.
Guess what? We were still there.
Yeah,
You could have came after, no excuses.
imagine that. I didn't know you was still there.
We're going to be doing it. We're going to be doing a show.
Always there.
Well, he must not have been gambling.
In July, we're coming back with beer shows in July. And in July, our first beer show is going to be from San Diego at this Beer Fest, which is going to just kick it. It's amazing.
Nice.
It's going to be great. We're going to do it live from the Beer Fest. I believe it's in, I don't remember. Escondido, perhaps, something like that.
When is this?
It's going to be in the middle of July. It's going to be our first show after our hiatus. You know, so it's going to be killer. We actually have a booth and everything. You know, that's what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you just told me.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. We're going to stop at Temecula on the way over there, and it's going to be great. Really, seriously, we are going to have a good time. Darren's got this look at me like like, oh my God, that was like enough to kill.
Yeah, it's only gonna cost me like $300 to go to this thing. So, on top of what I gotta pay to actually go to the thing.
But all the free beer.
Well, you get the free beer and you get the free booth too.
Oh, see?
You know, so that's good.
Well worth it.
Yeah.
It's called networking.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah, we
amazing.
need the dates on that so I can.
Off the Karen, I want you to come with us. I want you to sing there. Get the band involved. It's going to be tremendous.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make the arrangements with work and then the old lady to go to this thing
Yeah.
because it's business, not pleasure. Because I fucking hate doing this.
Yeah,
Drinking's horrible, isn't it?
yeah, totally. Ages you.
So, Karen, thank you for being on the show tonight.
Thank you for
You've been a
having me.
pleasure. I mean, really, you're great.
Good seeing you again.
Thank you.
I knew I recognized you when you came in. Awesome.
Darren, you're awesome as usual. You know, what's a show without Darren, right? It's called the Beer Show at Ellis Island. That's what it's called. And again, text beer to 69302. Get on our mobile list. Come down to Cheers. This is where it all happens on a Saturday night. And you'll drink some craft beer with us. And it'll be great, right?
Absolutely.
Cheers.
All right, cheers, folks. We'll see you next time when we resume our shows.
Look like we get gloves.